Welcome to Sharon Creativity and Company. My name is Sharon Cheng. Today I'm going to show you how to make this little punch art owl with a graduation cap that you can put on a card or a little gift card. Let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to make this little owl. You're going to use the owl builder punch here. And I made one in brown sugar. I made the other in soft suede. You can use whatever color fits you the best. And then I did dress him in coordinating school colors. Let's talk a little bit about the tassel. There's two different ways that I put the tassel together. They both work. You can do whichever one you want. One, the knot is at right in the center of the cap. The other one, there's a little thread. These are all made with baker's twine. You're going to want to start with about 4 inches of baker's twine. The amount you use is up to you. I'm just making a loop like this, and then I'm going to tie it in a little slip knot, snug it up, and that's the beginning of my tassel. And I'm going to just cut this to the length that I want for my tassel, and then I'm going to untwist the baker's twine, and when you do that, you're going to end up with something that looks like this. You can see that there. And I also clipped the loop, so I've got this strand here. Set that aside and I'll show you how you're going to attach that to the top of the hat. For the graduation cap, you're going to punch out 2 triangles in coordinating colors. And for the top of the hat, you're going to attach it to a scrap piece of paper like this. You're going to take your triangle punch, you're going to turn it upside down, and you're going to use this paper as a handle so that you can push it through. And you're going to punch out a diamond shape, just like that. Then I'm going to take my Stampin' Pierce mat over here, and I'm going to set this down, and I'm going to punch a hole right in the center of the top of the cap. Now remember that tassel we were talking about? To thread it, you're going to use something that a lot of us have around the house, but you might not have thought of it as a crafting tool. That is a dental floss threader. These are great for threading twine, ribbon, through things like buttons, or in this case, the top of a graduation cap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, let's see if you can see it a little bit better. It's very thin. And I'm just putting it through the top of the hat, just like that. I'm going to take my tassel that I made, and I'm going to hold it in place so I can catch that tail. And there it is. It's all the way through. Measure it to where I want it to be, and then I just tape it on the back and clip the excess, and that's how I get this little piece right here. For the bottom half of the hat, I'm going to take my other triangle right here, and you can make another paper handle. In this case, I'm just going to actually hold the very tip. And I'm going to take my 1/2 inch circle punch. I'm going to come in and I'm just going to nip the top of a circle just like that. And then I'm going to do another one right next to it. And I'll end up with this shape. Then I'm going to cut off about 1/3. It doesn't have to be exact because it's going to be covered by the top of the hat. And then I just cut from the tip to the edge, and cut from the tip to the edge. And that forms the bottom half of my cap. And when I put the top on, you can see how that forms your little graduation cap. And that's how I made my little punch art graduation owl. This gift card holder, there is another video on Sharing Creativity and Company that shows you how to make this reclosable tab on any of the gift cards. Thank you so much for sharing Creativity and Company with me today. These are the items that I used in our project. Shop with me to get what you need for your next crafting project.